Hello YouTube, it's BirdOPrey5 and welcome to Cities Skylines. Cities Skylines. Nerd Map, Episode 45. Caroga Forever. Because Caroga, the Empire of Caroga, will last until the end of time and beyond. Yeah, I could not think of a catchy title for today. So, we have what we've got. Let me get my tablet running so I can see comments, and I'll be right back to the game. Mystique LeBeau, welcome Mystique, you are number 1. Life with Matthew is here. Hello Bird, hello Life with Matthew, you are number 2. And not Ryan Johnson, rounds out the top 3. Hello and Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. And just a quick reminder, for anyone here or who might come and watch this later, switch on over to live chat to see all of the chat messages. And Hector is number 4, and he says, hi, pajaracos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Hello, Hector. I think what's throwing me off is that you say hi, but then the H sound, the J needs to be an H sound in pajaracos. Not Ryan Johnson says Caroga Forever like Batman Forever. That's not good. Yeah, I thought about that. I wondered if that was perhaps a bad title. But I was like, yeah, lots of people say forever. I have to get used to the controls again. Space Engineers and Besiege, they kind of overwrote the controls in my brain. I'm trying to drag the mouse around the map, and that just doesn't really work. So okay, I get these controls back. This is what happened. You see, I never really used to play games, and if I did, it would be one game, and that would be it. So to have 3 games I'm switching back and forth between, I feel like I'm a teenager again. Of course, as a teenager, I had no problem. Every game, every controller, every whatever, I just knew, like, forwards and backwards, like when I was a kid, and I could, within 10 seconds make, transform any transformer. And the adults were like, wow, how do you remember how to do that? And I was like, I don't know, I just do. And then I became the adult, and I was like, fuck. Who's got time for Transformers? But I still had time for Lego, surprisingly. Brian McFarland says, hi-de-ho, everybody. Hi-de-ho, Brian. Actor says, it's not the Fourth Reich. J-Boss says Caroga prevails. Always. Anti-Tracker was dishing a bunch of fake news last night. Now, I knew he was upset over his insurance company, and I've been there, believe me. It's unfortunate that, people have to, things they have to do to deal with insurance and this and that. So I didn't want to go too hard on him last night. But completely fake news, okay? First, Turtistan drew first blood, okay? When I was at his base, just on a mission of peace, I got shot multiple times, and Wesley also got killed multiple times. He got killed right in front of me multiple times by these automatic gun turrets at the anti-tracker base. Just one-shot kills, maybe at least 10 times. 10 times in one game between the two of us. And we spent a long time digging a tunnel just to get out of his base without being killed. It was ridiculous, let alone to try to attack him. And for a week, I purposely did not attack his base, because it was new and, they were building it, even though I had all the opportunity. Okay, and so when we did finally come attack it, because after all, that's the whole point of the game, I seriously doubt we did as much damage as he claims. I mean, you saw the video. I didn't even know what the hell I was shooting at. Okay, you barely see any smoke. I'm thinking Anti-Trekker or some other party destroyed Anti-Trekker's base between the time Wes and I was there and what Anti-Trekker showed us last night, and it's a false flag operation, and he's trying to pin it on the good people of Caroga. So, yeah, we're not going to take that, Anti-Trekker. We're not going to take that, and just, he needs to know. He needs to know that Caroga will respond. Okay? And that cowardly attack where he put a bomb in our base and then blew it up. That cowardly attack will not go unanswered. And he should also know that in Besiege, Caroga has already created its first flying machine. Yes, in the sandbox mode, I've created a workable, usable flying machine. A great step forward in technology. So, on all fronts, Caroga continues to advance. And I must say, in Cities Skylines, which Anti-Trekker seemingly just gave up on, because Caroga was so far advanced, that the Carogan mass transit system is literally considered the 8th wonder of the world. Okay, we filled out the paperwork. We are number 8. And only 8th in, in chronological order. We're actually ranked number 2 as to greatness. Only behind the pyramids, and that's only because the pyramids have been around, thousands and thousands of years, whereas Caroga is relatively new. But certainly, 4,000 years from now, Caroga will have all of the 7 or 8 wonders of the world. So yes. Let me get to the comments and then we'll get started on today's game. Thomas Potts with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Thomas. Attention, Sassy. Money for the Caroga rebels. Well, I'm afraid that money might get intercepted before it reaches the Carogan rebels. Thomas says Caroga sucks. No. Well, you know what, Thomas? You want to send $1.99 and say Caroga sucks, that's fine. Mystique LeBeau says, wow, lol. Shronmore says, greetings, Bird of Prey and fellow nerds, and greetings to Mamo Prey. Welcome, Shronmore. Mamo Prey is waving. John Meyer says, bird more than meets the eye. Shronmore says, and greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. And Sassy looks like she's out cold. Sound asleep. Sound asleep. More asleep than Auntie was yesterday. Sound asleep on Mama Prey's pillow. Well, she's got good taste because it's a my pillow. It's a good pillow. Actor says the entry signs to Caroga Forever just replaced abandon all hope, thee who enter here. Less alarming, yes. Thomas says actually the video is fake news. Bird of Prey sounds like a Democrat. What? Peter says hi, Bird of Prey 5 and all. Welcome, Peter Quinn. And Hope at Ant. John Meyer says, but did Wesley shut up? He didn't seem very talkative yesterday. I think he was sick. Peter says, hope Anti-Trekker is okay today. Yes, me too. We all hope Anti-Trekker gets gets the stuff sorted. We also hope he's okay after seeing Spider-Man at midnight last night. Hopefully nothing too bad happened from him seeing the movie. Not Ryan Johnson says Caroga always draws first blood. In fact, it's all over the Caroga news. That's not true. Actor says doubtful, John. When was all that action? Last night. Yeah, no, Wesley was very quiet last night. Thomas says, so let me understand. Anti-Trigger digs a hole. You shoot him for trespassing. But then you're in his base and get mad he shoots you. No. I was in his base first because the game was putting me there. I had no control over it. I just wanted to peacefully walk out of his base and go and then start working on my base. Okay, Wes and I were both in Anti-Trekker's base. The game put us there. We just wanted to leave Anti-Trekker's base without doing it. Now, we could have destroyed Anti-Trekker's base. Okay, we were inside Anti-Trekker's base. Now, he, or Cinnabon, whoever built the base, didn't think to put any weapons inside the base, just in case somebody made it in the base. So we had full control. We could have shut down all of his power production, and we could have just started grinding away and literally destroyed the entire base from the inside. We could have destroyed all of the weapons. We could have destroyed everything. But instead, we chose to waste over an hour of time digging through a mountain, trying to get 800 meters away from his base so we wouldn't die as soon as we popped ourselves out of the ground. But we kept popping ourselves out early, and after an hour we had only managed to get like 300 meters away. So clearly digging for another hour and a half to get 800 meters away wasn't going to work. So we ended up just... what happened? Oh, we changed over to the Anti-Trekker team, and then we got out of there, and then we changed back. So, but we lost everything we had by doing that, so it was a great sacrifice. And again, we could have destroyed Anti-Trekker's base, and not only would we have destroyed his base, we would have had a ton of extra resources for our own base, but that was morally wrong, so we didn't do it. Peter Quinn says propaganda. John Myers says false flag is alleged, and M. Bird is Alex Jones. Thomas Pod says there are only 2 teams on the server, so here's the third party. Well, there's always an unaffiliated faction, Space Pirates, and I believe Vile Mike started his own faction. Hector says there are like 6 factions, Thomas. John Myers says there are more. They're turning the frogs and widgets gay. Hector says more factions than players. If I play, I'd like to be in a 3rd faction, to be frank. Well, it would be like a 7th faction, but you're welcome to. Brian McFarland says Bird of Prey. Hey, Bird of Prey, is Anti-Trekker in denial of the huge successes of Caroga? Of total denial. Total denial. Thomas says at the moment, Endgame is out digitally July 30th and out on DVD and Blu-ray August 13th. Well, but I assume the one coming out July 30th, does it have the extra footage? Hector says the money reached Sassy, beware tracers in the paper. If the money reaches Sassy, beware of tracers in the paper. Shromore says Anti-Trekker has a lot of nerve blaming Caroga for damage to his base when it's known all that it is clearly mice. DJ says blow it up. Blow it up what? Mystique says I believe you, Bert. Thank you, Mystique. Hector says I just wanted to piss fully. DJ says you should have destroyed it all, Bert. Lol. Peter says We should always blow up things. It's entertaining. Not Ryan Johnson says, see what being nice gets you, Bird. Next time, just blow up everything and leave. Yeah. For real. Thomas Butt says, yet in the stream you said you were spying. I had to give it a good title, Thomas. Mystique says, I should bring the Romulans into this war. You could. Not Ryan Johnson says, that was morally wrong, but you killed people if they don't go to your park. Or drop meteors or tornadoes on them. Well, not Ryan Johnson. The people in Cities Skylines are NPCs. They're not real people. Anti-Tracker, Cinnabon, and whoever else they've conned into joining the Caroga team, they're real people. Peter says, I saw the Stan Lee tribute and Hulk saving people. Very cool. Thomas says, Digital has extra features, but I'm not sure if it has them all. Peter says, I shed a tear for the Stan Lee tribute. Aw. Thomas says, Bird of Prey is Doros. And Peter Quinn says, we love Stan 3000 as the mail comes to the house. Prey. Did you hear that? The mail came. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. What can we do? What should we do? 212,000 population. Not bad. I gotta be honest. Not bad at all. Well, let's keep building. Let's finish building Autobot Island. Okay, that gives us something. That gives us something to do. Okay, we need tram road. There we go. Okay. No, that's not gonna do it. So I did see this trailer. The Charlie's Angels trailer that everybody is complaining about so much. I'll be honest. I didn't hate the trailer. And if it wasn't for all the comments that I don't know if it's the writer or the director, whoever made about it being aimed at women, for women, and to believe women. Like, well, if it's aimed at women to believe women, then why the hell even make it? But whatever. Except for that, I really don't see any problem with the movie. I mean, I enjoyed the last two Charlie's Angels movies. They weren't, they weren't blockbusters. But they weren't the worst movies ever. They were fun to turn your brain off and watch a movie for a little bit. I mean, I had no issues with them. I mean, I didn't think they were the best, but they weren't the worst. And I mean, I would have been happy if they had done a direct sequel. That would have been fine with me. But even not doing a direct sequel, just this one doesn't look bad. I mean, I like, granted, I don't know what he's going to do in it, but Patrick Stewart and Yeah, the women, okay, the women are kicking men asses, but let's be honest. That's Charlie's Angels. That's what they do. It's not anything new to the series. I don't know. I think people are overreacting. Now, it very well might turn out to be a really crappy show. Movie. But I'm not ready to write it off just yet. Now, granted, I won't be going to see it just because I really not gonna make the first movie I see Charlie's Angels in theaters while I'm sick. It's just not gonna happen. But I will watch it, assuming the reviews from assuming it's not total garbage. I will see it once I can. When it comes on, streaming or DVD or something. Just wanted to put that out there. I mean, I considered doing a video on the trailer itself, but I was like, I don't need to put out a whole video on the trailer. It didn't seem worth it. Did not seem worthwhile. Let's see. Says okay, this is good. Now we do this. No, that goes right up against there, so that side we don't need to worry about. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, we need to put down some roads over here. No, we're pretty close. Now, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? Huh. Do we have a tiny road? Zonable pedestrian gravel tiny road. Oh man. This is a tiny road. This is about as tiny as a road gets. Well, that's really not much can be here, except low density. Low density residential. Okay. We gotta put in another tram line. So let's see. what's going on? We have residential, we have commercial, and we have office demand. We have office demand, so I'm gonna pause this. Let's see. Put offices down here. And where else? Put offices over here. In fact, let's draw them in. There we go. That's a pretty decent office size. Commercial. We can bring commercial down the outside here. Let's bring this office to there, and then high density residential all in here. All in here. All here. Let's see. What do we do? Oh. Okay. We can get there. We can get there. Now let's do another office here. And we'll do commercial here. And we'll put some. No, that is low density commercial. We'll put some office on the outside. And then, of course, we'll fill in all the rest here with high density residential. We'll put in some schools and some parks, and we'll be all good to go and see the city grow. And I can read more comments, because you can only imagine how far back I'm falling. Oh man, I missed a lot over here. Just gotta go over all of the squares again to make sure they're filled in. Very cool. Oh, an anti-trigger yesterday talking about how Night in Sick Bay was a terrible Enterprise episode. It was one of the best, I tell ya. Porthos is perhaps the second or third, or even the first, best character on Enterprise. And that is in no way meant to insult the other actors. It's just Porthos. He steals the show. He steals the show. I mean, you know, you're hard pressed. Hard pressed to go up against a beagle. put a hospital. Why is it not turning green? This whole area should be green. I will assume it will turn green in a little bit. And death care. Oh, the hospital is connected. It is connected to the wrong side of the road. Yeah. Look at that. It needs to be connected to that side of the road. This way we don't have a bunch of ambulances blocking traffic going onto the main road. Yeah, you never want to put your big items on the main road if it's avoidable. And let's see, fire department. How is that? Supposedly it's good. Supposedly it is good. I might, you know what? I know what I just said, but I think I'm gonna stick the fire department down here, just to be safe. Okay, schools and parks and whatnots. Oh my. Okay, we got one elementary school and high school over there already. So let's put you here and you here, and then on this island, sure, and put a high school there, and we'll put a school there, and a school here. Parks. Small park. A small park. There we go. What we got here? Small playground. There we go. And here, put a yoga garden, or Japanese garden, excuse me. And what can we put here? Oh, that's too big. That's too big. And we could put a bouncy house. A bouncy house that'll cover the majority of this island. And this island is going to be low density. You know what? This island will be low density residential. What we'll do is commercial along this edge. That's enough. That should be enough. Oh, you know what? We'll put it along the top too. Everything else, and we've got our office space. Everything else will be low density. There we go. That's the easiest way to zone. Water is okay. Yes. Yes, this whole map has been hooked up to water. So now I just need to add in more tram. More tram stops. Let's see. We stop at the hospital. We stop at the school. We stop down here. We stop here. We stop here. We stop there. We stop there. We stop there. We stop there. And we'll complete the line there. Now on this side of the road, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. And we'll complete that line. Now over here. Do one here. One here. One here. One there. You guys will take the long way around. One here. One here. One here. And where is it close? One there. And we'll complete the line. Perfect. Perfect. Now we put the speed up and we wait. We wait for it to grow. It's going to take a long time because the population is already so high. But as you can see, things are already popping in. Things are already popping in here at the top. Keep an eye out, and I'll go into the comments. 12:26 is where I stopped. John Araki with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. I apologize it took me so long to get to it. DJ says Turdistan is turds, not people. Thomas says hashtag NPC Lives Matter. Peter Quinn says I am sure the population will come down, bird of prey, when it's time to destroy. Destruction, yells Peter. Chris Purser says hello all, don't mind me, I'll listen as I drive. Welcome Chris, I hope I'm not putting you to sleep. DJ says hello Chris, okay we won't mind you. Chris says also thanks for the rain DJ, we got some. Peter says eyes on the road Chris. DJ says you're welcome lol. Peter says Charlie's Angels has always been about women. Exactly. And they've always fought men. It's not that they fought women. Vile Mike says howdy folks, howdy Vile. DJ says Bird would go if the Angels were Pelosi, Kamala Harris, and AOC. No. What happened? Right. Uh-huh. Right.
They left. I mean, it's legal. Okay. So
Actor says, watch Charlie's Angels 2019. Watch Charlie's Angels 2019. Why? Well, because if it's like the other two movies, I wouldn't mind it. Vile says, hi to DJ. Actor says the trailer is bad. You know, I didn't think the trailer was bad at all. I thought the PR around it was bad, and hearing what they said about it and the who it's for and the message and the bullcrap, that was all bad. But the trailer itself, I didn't come out hating the trailer. I mean, you had women beating up men, which is what every Charlie's Angel has always been about. It's not the end of the world. If not for the press that came with it, it would have looked like any other Charlie's Angel movie. Oh, except that Bosley is a woman now, so I don't know. That doesn't bother me. Charlie is still a man, at least the voice is. Thomas says, DJ, that's a super chat idea. File Mike says, I have not seen the trailer because I really don't care. Peter says, haven't seen the trailer as yet. DJ says, Bird would be Bosley. Actor says, no one cares. Really, Vile Mike. John Araki says, Anti's Angels would make a great super chat parody. Lore, Foley, and Bird. Thomas says, DJ, never saw the show, don't know who that is. Vile says, yes, a super chat. Birdie's Angels, Pelosi, Harris, and Cortez with Anti-Bosley. Mystique LeBeau says, that would be awesome. DJ says, Thomas, he was basically a helper, kind of like Alfred, just not as cool. Peter Quinn says, so news from me. I'm currently on a 7-day ban from Facebook. Should be released from jail on Thursday. Well, good luck. Good luck when you're in the pen there, Peter. Thomas says to DJ, okay. Vinyl Mike is asking Peter why he's banned. John Araki too. Actor says Bosley was the middle management. DJ says, I'm trying to figure out what so-called emergency is happening in Washington, D.C. Pence was called back to the White House. Oh, interesting. Actor says, what did you do, Peter? Yes, Peter, what did you do? Well, it can't be that big of an emergency. Nobody's broken in with a special report as of yet. And CNN is that commercial, so the world is not ending, at least not that they're telling us. Actor says, what did you do, Peter? Peter says a satirical gay Hitler bout. Swag, and here is the punchline. Uh-oh. Vile Mike says, DJ, maybe it has to do with the sarin gas thing. Oh, what sarin gas? Peter says, then I posted it in 2016. Actor says, I would need a translator for about swag. Swag is like a free gift you get from companies or places. They give out, like let's say you went to a bar and a beer company was giving away t-shirts with the beer logo on it. That would be swag. That would be swag from the beer company. Actor says, sarin gas, a Caroga ship is in the port. No. Thomas says, Trump saw the anti-tricker live stream last night and is planning to attack Caroga. Uh-oh. Could be bad for the real town of Caroga. Peter Quinn says, means new stuff. Actor says, maybe now you get direct Guardians of the Galaxy 4, Peter. And Peter says, why not? Heck. Actor says, so the bad part of presenting a gay Hitler is, I don't know. Vile Mike says, somebody sent sarin gas bomb to the headquarters of Facebook yesterday. I believe I'm correct on that. I had no idea. Peter Quinn says, Porthos and Spot for the win. Mystique said, Porthos was great. DJ says, a machine alerted to the news report, but I'm reading said it turned out false. Oh, that's good, I guess. Peter says, I don't know, heck. DJ says test came back negative for sarin gas. It was mustard gas. Active says, I'm sure America did it all the time during the war, Peter. Thomas says also a night in sick bay wasn't first contact with them. They were insulted in an earlier episode where the crew ate in front of them. Ozzy NF, welcome Ozzy, says hello Bird of Prey. I don't know if you've seen my comment. I actually own an 05 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited with the Hemi. Lol, yes I did Ozzy. I thought I hearted your comment. Very cool that you are a Jeep owner. I don't suppose you're interested in purchasing a second one. John Araki says, wasn't that one living with the spider web in the cargo bay? Wasn't that the one with living spider web in the cargo bay? I don't think that was a night in sick bay. A night in sick bay was the one where Porthos got sick. And I think the doctor had to give him a liver transplant or something from some other alien that he had. Undisclosed emergency is what Mamo Pray is hearing. Thomas says, yes, John Araki, it was. DJ says, Ozzy, it will take him a while to see it. He plays for a bit, then reads comments. Thank you, DJ. Epic Beard says, hey, nerds and non-nerds, if nerd offends. DJ says, real nerds don't get offended, Epic. Peter says, as well as a geek, am science geek, too. Vile Mike says, I don't know, DJ, barely even skimmed the article, but it was posted 17 hours ago. New info could have been made available. DJ says Bird likes bouncy houses near college campuses. Well, that is true. The Epic Beard says, yeah, but maybe non-nerds might watch Bird by accident, but assume they won't stay long. DJ says, the Epic Beard, they will run when he starts to sing. Epic is lolling. Yosef says, hey, Joe, ladies of the house, oh, pray and chat. Welcome, Yosef. DJ says, hail, Yosef, Patrick. Actor says, I don't know, DJ, but when the STD crew sang that song calling thanks to nerds, I was feeling offended. Ozzy says, I figured it must DJ lol. Epic Beard says, not 100% confirmed. Sassy is a nerd. If Sisso Prey is watching, equal non-nerd. Well, she wouldn't be watching. DJ says, well, Hector, those idiots singing down don't know what real nerds are. Vile says, okay, folks, heading out. Going to take Vile Child to see the new Spider-Man movie. Obligatory plug before I go. Yes, click on Vile Mike's eBay store and see if there's anything there you want to buy. Mostly retro gaming and some random stuff. Retro computer stuff, retro gaming stuff, old video games, and some random things. Joseph says 5,200. 5,216,000 Star Treks at Hector. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to sing it. DJ says see a vibe by saying goodbye to Vile. Anti-Trigger just went live. Oh, good for him. I didn't know when he was going live. I'll end this stream after I finish the comments. Yes, hit like before you go. DJ says, it's my cue to take off to have some more mowing to do, have fun. Peter says, has anyone tried this bottle cap challenge? I bet Bird of Prey can do it with ease. I've never heard of it. John DeMarco says, hello all. Peter says, hi, John. Mystique LeBeau says, I'd pay to see that. I have to look it up. Epic Beard says, have fun mowing. Not fun, but have less pain. Peter says, I'm not too well today either. Anti-Trigger says, I'm not a jerk. I always stream in the AM on Tuesdays. Yes, but the AM was an hour and a half ago you normally stream. You didn't tell me when you were going to stream. You said you didn't know. But it's fine. I honestly don't mind. I'm happy you were streaming. we'll end here. Agnes says, oh, Bird is a jerk. I'm not a jerk either. Bird, why did you go live in the Anti-Tracker slot? The Anti-Tracker slot is 11 a.m. Eastern. It is now 1 p.m. Eastern. Shromore says I'd buy that for $1. Actor says he is live right now, Peter. Peter says Anti-Tracker is live. John DeMar is quite a dilemma, a bird dilemma, if you will. A bird lemma, if you will. There's no dilemma. Go to Anti-Tracker's stream. I'm going to go there as soon as I possibly can. Thomas Pond says, yes, the war is going to get worse. Mystique says, oh God, tell me. Don't tell me you like Kristen Stewart. I don't know who Kristen Stewart is. Not Ryan Justice says, the battle of live streams. Bird vs. Anti-Tracker, the fourth sign of the apocalypse. John Araki says they missed the opportunity to do an all-tranny Charlie's Angels. Actress says Kristen did a passable stoner in American Ultra, or so I read. I never saw American Ultra. Schroenmore says, I have no problem with women beating up men in Charlie's Angels. Some men pay good money in my neighborhood boudoirs for that pleasure. Agnes says, bird of helicopters or fighters start buzzing around. Please alert us. You are just, please alert us. You are just where all the alien invasions occur. John Aragi says it would be more realistic for a man transitioning to a woman to beat up a man, though. John Aragi says women can't fight. Well, John Aragi, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Peter says, hey, Bird, why are you on while Anti-Tracker is on? Epic Beard says, Anti-Tracker, you are in a time slot thief. Anti-Tracker said you are a time slot thief. Ozzy says, Bird Prey, right now Jeep is out of commission. Seems to have a ground fault? I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that, Ozzy. I really am. I love all Jeeps. I love all Jeeps like a man can love his car or his Jeep. And Thomas says, Vox Solo was the episode, season 1, episode 22. Peter says, I'll be back later, Bird of Prey, over to Anti-Trigger. Not a problem, Peter. I'm headed there myself. John Aragi says, I got an alert for Anti going live. Holy crap, never get those. Tiki of Doom says, Qapla, and John Araki says, Anti is the Seinfeld of nerd YouTube streamers. It's a stream about nothing. Lol. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming here today. We did build up Autobot Island. It's going to take time to finish building up. We still have some demand. I guess our residential demand is low. I might adjust some of the demands later on next stream. But for today, that's going to be it. I might stream later tonight. I don't think so, though, but I'll see. Qapla, and I will see you on Anti-Trekker's stream. Take care. And Mama Prey just said son of a bitch. I don't think you heard it. Yes, Thomas, I'm ending. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything BirdoPrey5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.